can achieve your dreams at any age. Did you know that Harrison Ford at 30 was a carpenter? Vera Wang didn't design her first dress until she was 40. Even Captain Crunch joined the Navy at 50. You know what happened to Oprah at 23? She got fired. Imagine firing Oprah.
Yeah, well, that was a mistake.
No, it wasn't, because she wasn't Oprah. She was just some 23-year-old punk who needed to get fired so she could become Oprah. Sometimes you gotta fail to succeed. I did.
OG told me, son, do you know what you want out of life? I said, yeah, I want the best. He said, okay. Well, if you want the best, why you dealing in the worst? You can't hold on to the ground and reach for the stars at the same time. You got to let some go.
I think us as black people have to genuinely start questioning where our ideas come from. But even the tradition that we quote unquote stand on, that's not ours either. That if you are a descendant of slaves, your moral fabric was forced upon you. What you measure men and women by was forced on you. The notion that you had of village, of being communal, of collectively raising the kids in your village, of there being no separation of powers between men and women, but instead a recognition of a difference in power, that's tradition that you had. This notion that a man is above and superior, this notion that a woman is supposed to be docile and meek and only make a home, bro, that don't belong to you. That man, woman, a gender non-conforming, I don't care who subscribe to it, and I'm not telling you you can't. But if we're ever going to move past what it's doing to us, then you gotta be honest about where you got it.
Gentlemen, I'm only talking about getting into a relationship with women who openly declare that they're going to follow you and their actions show it. I'm not talking about modern women. We're talking about women who are an asset. Far too many of us spend our time trying to manage unmanageable women. Leave them. Like I said, judge a woman by her actions, not by her looks. They're so gosh darn selfish that this is why so many women get angry when you ask, what do you bring to the table? And their answer is, bring to the table? I'm not bringing anything to the table because I'm not going to allow you to use me. That's why that question infuriates women right off the rip. They don't want to be used. They want to use you. You are supposed to make their lives easier. And if you don't give them a life of upper middle class or lower upper class luxury, you don't matter. This is why you hear so many women saying, I can do better all by myself, meaning, why should I work a 40-hour-week job with a husband? Why should I be paying rent with a husband? Why should I be doing any of this stuff? But yet, you work harder. Single women work harder than other women because you do everything by yourself. You just don't recognize it until it's too late.
When you get with somebody, before we start mixing our lives together, one, you need to have your basics together separately from me. Like as two, so feeding yourself, clothing yourself, a roof over your head, transportation, taking care of the responsibilities that you laid down and made in regards to children or bills or debt. I feel like you should already have some sort of plan, and we can date and organize a plan together, meaning like I can help you with yours, you can help me organize mine, but we need to show and prove that as two separate individuals, we know how to just be a basic level adult before mixing anything together.
Someone has to fucking flip the burgers, dumbass.
I'm raised to think, oh, if I take care of everybody else, I'm a good person. You know what I mean? I put myself last. A lot of women are in my family, that's how we were raised.
Oh, you think it's funny, bitch?
Especially Latinos, like, you know, everybody comes before you. I'm last, I'll eat last, I'll get dressed last.
Someone has to fucking flip the burgers, dumbass.
I didn't even take a shower, it's fine, you know, like, that's how you're raised. And you come to the realization that, oh, it's not that. Like, I actually have to take care of myself so I can take care of everybody else better.
Mr. Whitfield.
He said I'm on drugs.
This is your child, Mr. Whitfield.
Man, I've been clean. He said I'm on drugs.
Mr. Whitfield.
Yeah, I just wanted to put this compilation together real quick with my boy Kevin Samuels, Moneybag, and and Ti, you know, I'm telling you to stay on your hustle, man. Grand hustle, god damn it, you know. Stay on your grand hustle, man. You know, whatever you gonna do, just do it like Nike say, you know. Don't think about it twice. Don't reconsider yourself. Just do that shit like Nike say, you know. Motherfuckers always reconsidering themselves. Motherfuckers always taking their time and procrastinating and shit. And that's one of the number one ways you fail. You know what I'm saying? Procrastination, it's gonna constantly keep you on your back foot, on back pedal. You know what I'm saying? So you want to always try to strive to go forward, strive to do better and shit like that. And Kevin Samuels was always one of them guys that always inspired me to try to do better. You know, just listening to some of his videos, you know, inspired me to do better. You know, carry myself better, feel better about myself. You know, and approach things in more positive way. You know, he always said that life is always about people, and you gotta deal with people throughout this life. So you know, he has a lot of knowledge that maybe we didn't pick up on, and I like just reiterating exactly what the man said. You know, from the horse's mouth. You know what I'm saying? So I like throwing these videos together just so you guys can hear him out, understand what he's talking about, and try to move forward with your life. You know, because it was all about man's improvement. I think more men need to improve their life out here. It's messed up because we got the whole society against us from being masculine and being the men that we want to be. You know, outspoken and heard. You know, we don't want to feel like our word ain't being heard. So that's why you get the anger out of most men. You get the violence out of most men because we're trying to actually articulate something that we wasn't even put in a position to do. Like we're just trying to tell you something, and half the time motherfuckers ain't hearing us out. You know, if it's from our boss, from our lady, if it's from our kids, you know what I'm saying? So all these things can get to you as a man. All these things can hinder you and have you questioning yourself instead of just handling your business, you know. So I just like to reiterate what Kevin Samuels was talking about and about personal development, men trying to see the best out here for themselves, and always stay on the good foot and keep your mind positive, you know, because that's the only way you're gonna get past these battles in life. It's always gonna be a storm that you're gonna have to overcome, you know, and I think that's what Kevin Samuels kept reiterating about these dumbass relationships people going through. These relationships that just end up crashing and burning, getting struck by lightning and splitting up, you know. It's a cold game that we got to keep on seeing it, but we're going to keep on reiterating what the Godfather said, man. Life is about people. Stay positive, stay true to yourself, and always know what you're trying to do next, you know. Just have a goal, have plans, and don't be afraid to build, you know. Don't be afraid to do whatever you need to do to get further. But it is what it is. Motherfuckers going to constantly be sad, be mad, be frustrated, not accomplishing your goals that you want to hit. I think for men, we always got to have a goal that we want to accomplish. So, like I said, I just want to keep on reiterating what Kevin Samuels said. You know, go check him out. You know, go look up some more of his stuff. His page still up. Go listen to the word. You know what I'm saying? Because this world right now is gonna have you ready to go snap somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or mess something up of yours. You know, and you don't need to be frustrated about the little things that you can't solve, that you have no control over. Control what you can control and move forward, you know. And there's different things that's hindering you, like procrastination, and you don't need that in your life, brother. Just keep on going strong with whatever you're trying to do. I can't tell you what to do. I could just tell you how to do it, and how to do it is to be the best you can be, and suck a duck at all times, because you never know who's trying to kick you off your podium, you know. But keep on doing what you're doing, and stay on a positive note. Silence is acceptance, and we ain't having it. Like, comment, subscribe.